Kind of.
I'm sorry I touched you. I probably scared you.
No, it's fine.
So, be breathful on the bottom, not, hey, that's never gonna make it. Hey, that has to be the sound. Did you feel where that needs to go? So it needs to even be deeper.
Yeah.
And then go up higher. So we'll just take a break from that for a second.
Okay. I think I just have to feel it more, because once you feel it, then I can recognize it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about, and that's high. That's not an easy. Do you know what I mean? That's not an easy exercise to do. To be quite honest, but I wanted to play with you and see what that was doing. Now, do this one. The same thing.
Oh, the same.
Yeah.
There. Hey. A little flat.
A little bit flat. But no space for it to live. Better.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you feel what that's starting to try and do?
Yeah.
Now the thing is that if you so try this for me. Put your hands here and hiss out like a teapot. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Do you feel it start to go in?
Yeah.
Really feel it start from that breath impetus. Right now it's starting from your neck.
Yeah. I let go of it too fast, but.
Now just let it in. Do it again. Do you feel how that air is?
Yeah, it doesn't immediately go in, at least when I...
Make it go in. Yeah, there you go. Do you feel how much more powerful that is?
Yeah.
Those are the muscles.
So it's not, I've always wondered, I feel like when I use my diaphragm, I kind of have to force it myself, it doesn't just happen, do you do that too? I feel like, I don't know, obviously I don't know what other people do because I haven't been in their bodies or anything.
Right.
I feel like I can move this.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure
You're supposed to.
So it's not supposed to just happen.
Oh my God, no.
Okay, so I'm supposed to force it.
You're supposed to force it.
So I didn't know if I was supposed to just
Oh my God, no, you're supposed to force it.
So
it's not something. It is completely against all of that. That is completely against all what happens naturally as just a
talking or
byproduct of breathing. Do you know what I mean? Breathing is I can't remember what is that thing called when it happens naturally? Anybody can help me?
Autonomic.
Oh my God.
Breathing is an autonomic response, right? It just happens. You don't have to think about it at all. So we have to take something that is like that, and we turn it into opera singing or musical theater singing, which goes against all those principles. So we take control. We have to gain control of these muscles and teach them who's boss.
Okay, because if I were to just I don't need
stupid,
to.
But then you're all here.
Right.
Do you feel what happens there when you do that?
Yeah.
Do you feel what happens there when you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you have that knowledge, I wonder how that would change this exercise.
Yeah.
Because this is the same. Yeah?
Yeah.
But not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then there's another coordination that has to come in. When you figure that out, the coordination that has to come in. Let me see if I can. That was still the high C sharp. high C, alright? That's really the highest that I care about for myself. And the amount of what you have to do here, also, because you've been used to manipulating, that musculature is going to take a little while to change to be able to flip over to have this be free. You know, the more that we can have this kind of sensation, I know that feels super unnatural.
Standing like that.
But because of all of this tension back here, this is starting to happen. To give your neck a release, you're starting to thrust your neck forward like this. And that's putting pressure on the larynx, okay? So when you start to release all this, like feel your head coming back towards my hand. That. Try singing a little bit like that. Do this one for me. That one.
Okay.
Do you feel the deepness that
Yeah.
had? You're a little bit afraid of it still.
Yeah.
But that is ultimately, I'm sorry I'm pulling on your ponytail.
Oh, don't worry.
But that is the depth that you do, and then you have to let it be deep, but also come over the top, you know?
It doesn't feel a lot deeper.
That felt a lot deeper, but it also came forward.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You're starting to understand that sensation a little bit? Super important in this posture. I know that it's hard for you to hold yourself there right now because of the tension. But letting this be a little bit free. Did you feel how the larynx was able to be a little bit more free then?
Yeah.
Do one more for me. Yep.